Hey everyone, so I'm officially here for my 37 and my 30 week update. Sorry this video is so late. I've been meaning to do it, and every single time I try to do it, something comes up where I'm unable to. So I did want to get this video up just in case something like labor or something is to happen. I have it recorded and I can put it up for you guys. 37 weeks. I noticed a big increase. I don't know if it's like hormones or whatever, but I've been like super extra emotional during 37 weeks. Everything makes me like super sad or super happy, just really emotional. I also have been really swollen in my feet. When I have Toms, when I wear them, you can see like literally the indents in my feet where it like puffs over. It's like literally like I think like, you know, like on your stomach muffin tops when girls wear their pants too tight, it's literally like a muffin top like on my foot. That's how swollen my feet are. I really find it difficult to move. Every single time I move, it's like this huge effort to do it. I just feel so uncomfortable and big, and my stomach feels really cramped, and it just takes so much effort to move. At my doctor's appointment for 37 weeks, the baby's heart rate was 141 beats per minute, and the fundal height was measuring at 36.3 at my 37 weeks, which if you don't know, you're supposed to measure the week that you are. So she was technically like slightly behind, but still on schedule. I gained 45 pounds so far on my scale at home, but when I went to the doctor it said I had only gained 40. So we'll go with what the doctor says because that sounds way better. So I guess I've gained 40 pounds so far. During my 38-week appointment, or during my 37-week appointment, he said that starting at 38 weeks he was going to start doing my cervix checks and see if I had dilated or if I was effaced or anything like that. He also gave me all of my hospital forms that show all my prenatal care to bring to the hospital just in case I do go into labor. I have those forms to bring them, and it shows just like my weight gain, my fundal height measurements, the baby's due date, baby's heart rate, all of that kind of stuff. So the hospital and the nurse staff can see everything that has been happening during my prenatal care. Heartburn was definitely on the increase this week. I was laying in bed after I went out to dinner one night, and literally my heartburn woke me up out of my sleep. I was sleeping and I just got like this intense like burning sensation all the way up, and I could feel it, and it was all I could do to sit there and lay and go back to sleep because it was just burning so bad. So definitely heartburn. And I was substitute teaching, and while I was out on duty during recess time, I literally had Charlie horses in my butt. And I'm like, I had 2 bananas this morning, so it can't be that I need Pitocin. Or not Pitocin, potassium. I'm so like in labor ready mode that I'm thinking Pitocin, but I meant potassium. And so that was just something that's kind of weird. I had a lot of pressure in my knees from the weight gain that I have gained so far, and just from being pregnant in general and all of the swollenness. And I felt a lot more pressure in my stomach area than I had in previous weeks. So now going into my 38th week, at my doctor's appointment, the baby's head was really low when he did my first cervical check, and the baby's head was really low. When he did it, he could feel her head, but he didn't give me a Bishop number, so I'm not really sure what station she was at. And if you know, it's like -3, -2, -1, 0, and then 1, 2, 3, which tells you how far the baby's dropped. But he just said that she was low. Unfortunately, I had absolutely no dilation. And he's like typical first baby kind of thing, because I guess second babies, your body kind of knows more what to do, where a first baby, a cervix has never dilated, so it kind of takes a while to dilate, if it even ever does, up until labor. So I had no dilation, which did make me kind of sad because I was hoping to be at least 1 centimeter or something. I know that dilation and effacement really doesn't mean much as far as when labor is going to happen, but it's just like you cling on to that number for some reason and you hope that something will become of it. And I mean, nothing for 38 weeks, so, and I'll be 39 weeks tomorrow and I'm still here. So I have my 39-week doctor's appointment tomorrow, so we'll see. I still have more swelling this week, maybe not as bad. I've been trying to put my feet up more and just kind of not stay off of them, but when I am sitting down, elevate them and rest them so the swelling's not as bad. I'm still, for some reason, my acne has gotten worse this last past week during 38 weeks, and I did go have a facial, which made it a little bit better, and she did say that it looked like it was pretty much hormonal, so I can't wait to get back on my regular face wash routine as soon as baby does come. If I can even do it when I'm breastfeeding, that's a question I'm gonna have to ask. Heartburn's still there. It's usually after I have like bigger meals, or yeah, because it's been happening during the day and the night now. So it's happened like twice during my 38th week, so that is something. This is kind of a weird thing. I was at the nail salon and I literally felt like I had like heat stroke. I don't know if you guys have ever had it done when you get manicures and pedicures, but when they put your hands like in, I think it's called like paraffin, like that wax stuff, and they did it on my hands and my feet at the same time, and it was like a hotter day out, and I'm not even joking you, I was sweating everywhere, like I started feeling really dizzy, my eyes started closing, and everyone's like, oh, are you really tired? And I was just like, yeah, I'm tired, but my mom was sitting next to me, and secretly I was trying to tell her like I'm going to faint. Everything just got like, I got super dizzy. I swear my blood pressure either like had skyrocketed or really dropped. I'm not really sure which one. And when she took the wax off of my hands, she's like, oh, are you really hot? Because I literally had like little pools of like sweat on my hand. And to begin with, you're just hot in pregnancy in general. Plus it was hot outside, and I had hot wax covering my feet and my hands, and I just felt like I was gonna pass out. It took me the rest of the day to like recover from feeling like that. When I was driving home, I still felt super shaky and really lightheaded, and so I don't know if I'll be doing that again until after I'm pregnant, because that was not fun. I didn't feel good at all, and I was like trying so hard like not to faint inside of the nail salon. I am wanting baby to come out ASAP, because this is how you know you're close to having a baby or that you're getting too big. My maternity clothes are literally getting too small. Like when I put them on, my maternity clothes feel snug, and like it feels like I need like the next size up. So when your maternity clothes are getting too small for you, that's a sign that baby needs to come out. I've also this week just been trying to find some natural ways to induce labor. Everyone in my family has had their babies at 38 weeks. My mom had my sister at 38 weeks. My sister had both of her kids at 37 and 38, and then my aunt had her twins like before 38, and my cousin had her baby at 38 weeks. And so I am like the only one that's past the 38 week mark, and I'm like, what's going on? What's wrong with me? I need to have this baby. And I've been getting like really impatient and sad some days, because I'm just like, when is she gonna come? She's never gonna come. And I just like have this strong feeling that I'm gonna go past my due date, which is March 27th, and I really don't want that to happen, because then you have to start talking induction, which can increase your risk of C-section and just all of the stuff that goes with it. Plus, I really had in my head that I'm gonna have this March baby. She's gonna be here by Easter, and now I just don't know if that's gonna happen. At my appointment tomorrow, my 39-week appointment, I should find out more information and be able to talk to the doctor about some more stuff. So my 39-week update, I should have a lot more information as far as if he thinks that baby could make her appearance before March 27th, or if there's a chance that I could go over my due date, and if I do go over my due date, what my options are going to be for that. So right now it's just kind of a waiting game, and I've been doing almost everything I can. I walk an hour every single day. I did a huge hill walk up by my mom's house on hills just around our surrounding neighborhood. I've been eating pineapple. I've been bouncing on my yoga ball, doing the hip rotations and bouncing, and doing all of the stuff that you can think of to naturally induce labor. So I don't know, we're just gonna have to see, because so far nothing has worked, and everyone in my family says, I don't think you're gonna go past 40 weeks, but in my heart of hearts I just have this feeling it's gonna happen to me because it's almost one of like the scenarios that I don't want to happen the most, and so it's just like it's gonna happen, and I'm gonna be here on the 27th, 40 weeks, doing my update, like, so super sad that I'm still pregnant and she hasn't come yet. So if you guys are watching this, please pray for me that she comes before the 27th and that we get to have our little baby girl in our arms and I go into labor naturally, and so that way I can do it med-free like I plan. So all of our hospital bags are packed and we have our birth plan written down and all of that good stuff. So if I have time later this week, I am going to do my hospital bag video as well as what we have planned for our birth plan. I already did the diaper bag video, so if you've seen that, you know what we have packed for the little one, but I still have to do mine, and my husband packed a bag as well. So I guess that is it for 37 and 38 weeks. I'm so sorry that this video came late and it was short, but I did want to update you on the major highlights of what happened each of those weeks, and hopefully I will have some better and more encouraging news for my 39-week update. So I guess I'll do my belly shot. Okay. So here's the front and the side. And the other side. And then here's the front, the side. And that is it. So I will see you guys later, and thanks for watching.